As I was sitting with the Lord recently, I heard the Spirit of God say, in order for new mantles to be placed, old mantles must be removed. For you see, I have been actively creating at this time, creating new callings, new mandates, and new assignments to mantle upon my people in this hour. And then the Spirit of the Lord God went on to say, many are in a place of refashioning. Yes, my beloved ones, many will now be receiving new wheels for a new terrain and new mantles for my new movement. Choose to partner with me in the process, and this refashioning will happen very quickly. The definition of refashioning is to modify, to make over, to change, to rework, to remodel, and/or to redo. At this time, I believe the heart of God for all His sons and daughters is to be wholehearted and willing to partner with Him in this refashioning process. I could also sense a great acceleration coming to those who will actively seek His heart as to how to lay down the old in order that we might pick up the new. There will be an undeniable quickening in the Spirit that will come to those who are willing to say yes to God in this refashioning process. The breath of God will be upon you. A tangible sense of the new God is birthing within. Isaiah 43:19. Remember not the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? And in that moment, the overwhelming sense of the goodness of God washed over me. As the Spirit of God said, those who are willing to be quick to follow my lead and quick to partner with me in this refashioning process will be quick to see the fruits of their refashioning manifest. As I continued to seek the Lord, I could see the Master Creator, the Master Artist of all creation, rolling up his sleeves in preparation to get to work. And he was smiling. He's been waiting for such a time as this. Yes, it's time. Time to reinvent the old and bring forth the new. New wheels are coming forth for new terrains, and new mantles are coming forth for a new movement of God. The Creator is doing what He does. He's creating. God is actively bringing forth the new. Just as His Spirit hovered over the waters at creation, God is actively hovering over those who are willing to let go of the old in order to be refashioned into the new by the hands of their Creator. Then the Lord whispered, be ever sensitive and be ever attentive to my Spirit in the coming days, for I will be speaking in unusual ways and through unusual things. And the Lord brought Exodus 3:2-4 to my memory. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, yet it was not consumed. And Moses said, I will turn aside to see this great sight, why the bush is not burned. When the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called to him out of the bush. And the Lord went on to say, be intentional to look for me in the unusual. Just as Moses had to turn aside to see the burning bush, I will be speaking and meeting with my people in unusual ways and through unusual things. And as the Lord said this, I could see new mandates, missions, mantles, and ministries that He's been diligently creating for such a time as this, coming down from the heavenly realms. We are in a massive body overhaul. Fellow believers, we are in a massive overhaul. Where God intends to take His body in this hour is going to be entirely new terrain for many, if not all of us. God is undoubtedly doing something new, and we will most definitely need new wheels for all the new and uncharted territories that lie ahead. God is expanding His kingdom in new and unusual ways. and like it or not, the days of off-roading are here. Creatives, this is your time. Visionaries, step forward. Inventors, come forth. Prophets, prophesy. Strategists, speak. Worshipers, worship. And warriors, it's time to pick up your swords. Because new leaders are emerging and new mantles are coming. God is now bringing forth leaders from the seemingly nameless and faceless. He's actively bringing them to the forefront in this hour for such a time as this. Watch as more and more of these God-chosen ones begin to take their place. God is setting the stage for a massive movement of His Spirit. Look for more and more to emerge from the fires of testing and their wildernesses of preparation. They have been made ready to assume their positions on the front lines of an expansion of God's kingdom, an expansion that will be unlike anything we have ever experienced. Watch now as individuals who may have considered to be in the background and ministries that have been dismissed for their non-traditional ways will now be brought to the forefront by the undeniable hand of God. Therefore, sons and daughters, we must be ready to do things differently than we've ever done before. These are truly the days in which God is looking for those who are willing to go off-roading with the Spirit of the Lord God Almighty. Prepare, my beloveds, prepare. The definition of prepare is to make ready, to gird up one's loins, to train, to fortify, to teach, to construct, to make ready for use. And then I could feel the Spirit of the Lord. And He said, look and look again for all the resources I have placed around you. Then ask for my creative wisdom to use these resources in a new way. Make ready and be ready. Make ready to leave behind the old way of doing things and be ready to partner with me in the new. For assuredly I say to you, the old has passed and the new has come. In these days I desire for my people to live just as Caleb and Joshua did long ago, in great faith, in focused preparation, and in purposeful partnership with me. It's time to conquer the giants in the land. It's time to partner with me in bold faith and to prepare for the abundant promises of God to manifest. I am refashioning many. I am mantling and equipping them for the new day, for my new kingdom movement. There are new skills and new tools I am giving my people in this hour in order to expand my kingdom in new and unprecedented ways. Yes, my people, sudden growth and expansion are on the horizon, both corporately and individually. Choose to stand in joyful expectancy now, my beloved ones. Keep your eyes upon the horizon and make ready for a move of my Spirit unlike this generation has ever experienced. Get ready for new wheels for a new terrain. Get ready for new mantles for a new movement.